Oh, you sniffle snaffling. Fifi. Boop. Morning, Hansen. Morning, Maxwell. Morning, Kai. How are you doing? How's it going? Good morning, Davinci. Oh, it's been strange this week because every time, usually when I go to put in the stream title, I've got to put in the whole thing. But because I did the craft stream on Monday and then Kirsty's channel yesterday, I've just had to change the day because I've not been doing the afternoon streams. It's convenient. And my last physio, my shoulder is pretty good again. But that's because physio is so good. Ah, I'm glad it's getting better. Morning, Tom. Morning, Emma. Good morning, Limewood and Lee and Pebble. Good morning, Vamp. How you doing? Morning, Towsono and Lazybutt and Bubble and Striker. How's it going? How are you all doing? Sorry about the last minute change of plans yesterday. I was umming and ahhing about, we were talking about filming us handing out the craft cards that we made on Monday. Morning, Anarchist. Morning, Ms. Ira. You were saying, Sarah was like, oh, we're going to hand them out if you want to come in and film it. And I was like, oh, I wasn't meant to be in the office. I don't know. But then I was like, do you know what? Let's be part of stuff. So I decided to get the bus in and take part. And there was also a TikTok idea that I had come up with for me and Kirsty, but obviously Kirsty and I haven't been in the same place for a while. So we got to do that as well. Poor Kirsty had such a busy day yesterday. Good morning, Rob. Morning, Palin. Good morning, Bunny. Because she was doing a recording and then she got to go out for lunch and then we were doing this Valentine's thing where she was still trying to eat and then she sat down finally to eat and I was like, can we do the TikTok? And she was like, okay. And then we were straight into streaming, bless her. Morning, Anhel. Morning, Delta. Drew, thank you so much for the 30 months. Oh my gosh, tier 2? Thank you, Drew. Good morning. I hope you're doing okay. And JSK, thank you very much for the follow. A little extra tired. I woke up an hour before Bun stream, but I wanted to be able to watch it, so I stayed up the extra hour. Oh, no. Bunnies? Are you running back round again? There you are. Good morning, Minion. Morning, Catboy. Bunnies? I guess you want your breakfast. Morning, Eclipse. How to instantly summon Banui. The magic pellets of summoning. We did that. So hopefully I don't know if it's going to be a members video or if it'll be up somewhere else. But yeah, I shall let you know when I know. Morning, Sneeze. I need a bit of distraction right now. Look at the Banui. Gerry looks sleepy. He's concentrating. He's thinking very hard about food. No, he probably is a sleepy boy. Fifi did such a big binky. She binkied into my hand whilst I was stroking. It was very cute. How's the new arrival? She's okay. She was causing an absolute mayhem last night. I don't know what she was up to. Apparently she doesn't really use a wheel, but I managed to trick her onto the wheel yesterday. I held a treat up. Well, not really a treat, it was just one of her pellets, but I held it into the wheel, and then I held it slightly up on the wheel so that she had to run towards it, and then obviously she was running on the wheel, and then I gave it to her. Morning, Bender. But then in the night I did hear her running on the wheel and I was like, yay! But then she was chewing something that I've absolutely no idea what it was, but it was making such a noise. And then when I woke up this morning, she had like thrown the lid of her hide off. And I don't really know why. I don't know why. I don't know what the logic was to her renovations. But I accidentally woke her up yesterday because Squeak used to sleep in the bigger hide. So I just assumed she wasn't in the little one. And I was thinking like, oh, should I start hiding her food around? And I lifted up the lid to it, and then I just was like, oh, no, I'll leave it. And I put it back down, and then this little face appeared out of it. And I was like, sorry, I didn't realise you were asleep in there. She was just like, hello. I was like, oh, sorry. You can train bunnies to do commands and stuff. I've never, and they're probably too old now. I mean, I feel like Fifi could be taught. But the problem is I'm too soft, and I just want to give them treats when they do anything because I just love them. So I wouldn't want to have to withhold. Morning, Kraken. Morning, Xander. Morning, Aungus. Gerry and Ffion are excellent at responding to the command, be adorable. Yeah. They've never really, they have me well trained, yeah. It goes the other way. It goes the other way with these Banuis. Good morning, Trev and Ben. Can humans be trained to do tricks for bunnies? Probably. Like, open the treat jar and clean up my poo. Works every time. Oh, look at them. Taboo's going home today, so we won't have to worry about keeping all the doors closed, because at the moment we've got a barrier. We've got that door is closed, and then the bedroom door has to be closed. It'll be nice not having to remember to close all the doors. Morning, Sarah. Once the boy has gone, free Taboo. So he'll be off home in a couple hours. I was trying to decide. We do have a new little resident. I think I will try to. You successfully trained Gerry to put the jangly ball in your hand. Yeah, he meant to do it. He was like, oh, in the hat? Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, here you go. Definitely not just chucking it. Shark Dog, thank you very much for the sub. 22 months. That is 11 months for each Banui. Aww. Fifi. See if she can figure it out. Where are the other pellets? No. She's not messing around. She's not made any more moves towards dominance that I know of. I mean, to be honest, whilst I'm out of the room, she could just be added all the time. And I wouldn't know. It doesn't work every time, Fifi. It's just the once. It's like, if I keep pushing it, maybe more. No, that was all. You still hungry? You're like me, Fifi. Bottomless stomach. It's like yesterday, Alex and I got we got takeaway for Valentine's, and Alex is one of these people who whenever you get Chinese takeaway, he'll get chips, and I'm always like, that's just so weird. But yeah, now I have embraced it and I steal some of his chips. But I was lying on the sofa and I was like, oh, I'm so full. I'm so full of food. And then like 2 minutes later, I reached over and ate one of his chips and he was like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I freed up a little bit of space or something. Oh. It seems to be, it's a real divide thing, I feel. I find it odd, but then it seems to be something that, because literally, Rob, I sent you that photo of the Chinese yesterday, and then I almost put, yes, we did get chips. Before you ask, yes, there were chips. Filling up the corners, as hobbits would say. Yeah. Oh. And I had got Alex a very fancy Sainsbury's own tiramisu as well. So he got to have that for dessert. I feel like chips with Chinese is very British. It's like I remember when there was somewhere I was catering. I think it was maybe an episode of Holby City. I had catering. And we were having curry, and they were like, do you want rice or chips? And I was like, what? Chips? I was like, what? And they were like, oh, don't worry, you can have half and half as well. And they gave me like half rice, half chips, and curry over the top. And I was just like, what is this? And someone was like, oh yeah, that's just a very Bristolian thing to do. I was like, no, it's a very strange thing to do. Tiramisu was inevitable. It's true. Rice or chips is strange, but normal curry with rice with a side of chips is good. It's a very northern thing as well. I mean, I can't help but embrace it just because it's chips, but I do find it odd whilst I'm eating the chips and enjoying it. I'm like, what is this? Fifi, are you sleeping on the toilet? Yes, she is. The perfect place to snooze. Hello. Oh, slightly overexcited there, Gerry. What happened? What is it, Gerry boy? Did you think I had something? Oh, good morning, Ginger. Used to have chili and chips at college. British style bolognese with sauce goes great with chips. Do you know, I have to correct myself when I say that because I naturally go to say bolognese as a joke. And then one time I said it to someone and they were like, what did you just say? I was like, nothing. Morning, B. It's like I have a friend who always hated people saying jalapenos. And then that just made me say it. And now sometimes I have to think before I say it. Because it just becomes second nature to say it the joke way. Morning, VG. Basically everything goes great with chips. True. True. Potato is a blessing. They've moved, morning, Night Thumb. They've moved our favourite Chinese over to Deliveroo, and I don't like it because it used to be on its own. Well, no, it was on a website called like Eatsy or something, and you could like select. There were just like so many more options to. How do you say Chipotle? Chipotle. And your streamer was said asparagus. Oh, jeez, cancel them. I always purposely say things with weird pronunciation, and sometimes it slips out in normal conversation. Yeah, it is weird how you pronounce things. But yeah, on Deliveroo, I mean, we rarely get from there, so it's not really been a problem. But now they've changed to Deliveroo. You can't have it used to give so many options. You could literally select anything and then just say, I want this, but make it vegan. And they'd be like, okay. Whereas there isn't that anymore. There's like set vegan things. And I'm like, but I want this thing, please. But they're like, no. End of conversation. So yeah, I wish they had gone back. Can't go around saying things properly now, can we? No. But it was still very lovely. It's had a lot of complaints recently. I've seen a lot of people being like, oh, it's gone downhill and blah, 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 blah. But still found it all right. The only problem I had was that I had to switch to udon noodles. It said chow mein, and it was like plus 80p for udon noodles. And I was like, I don't know whether the original noodles are egg or wheat. So I don't really want udon noodles, but I know that I can have those ones. So I had to pay the 80p to have thicker noodles than I wanted. This is a very first world problem, I realise. Oh, Gerry. It's because Mother had to pay 80p for udon noodles. It's poor boy. Just fainted clean out. Why would you not want? I mean, there's thick and then there's like thick, and these are like thick with like 3 C's. I was like, that's too thick. But they were very nice. They were very nice. I got mushroom chow mein. Last time I got delivery, I had to get spicy olives. No. No. Are you okay, Gerry? Do. Hello. Are you baking yourself? I was walking through Bristol yesterday on the way to the office, and I walked past this little child, and they were carrying a parsley, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted to be like, I have that lion. I also, when I was sat waiting for the bus on the way back, this lady went by and she was like, I want you to have a heart. She was an American lady, and she was giving out paper hearts that had things written on them, and and she handed me this one, and it was vaguely threatening, and I wasn't sure how to take it. Gerry is not fat. He's just very fluffy. He's just mostly fluff. There's actually, when you feel within the fluff, there's not much to him. He's very little. He's just big fluffed. You've got hay in your mane. Oh, Gerry boy. But yeah, the heart said something like, it may not all be rainbows and unicorns, but you'll get what you're meant to, or something. And I was like, I was like, okay, that's fine. Look at his little mouth. Little baby boy. Mouth. Aww. Mouth and spongy peats. He do have mouth and spongy peats. He's very cozy on his bone dry grass that he loves so much still. I want to take it out and put it in the garden, but he just chooses to sleep on this one instead. And I'm like, okay, I won't take it away. You like your dry grass square, don't you? Oh, Gerry boy. I get it. Yeah, it's like you'll get what you deserve in like you you know just hold on and you'll get um like just hold on there, kitten. The good things will happen. You'll get what you deserve. But it just because it was written so like neutrally, it was it was just a little bit threatening. I was like, okay, did I anger this person? Maybe. Because then I didn't see her hand any out to anyone else on the street, and I was like, why me? But I guess I was just sat still. And yeah, I was targeted. Sounds quite passive aggressive. Yeah. Oh. I mean, it is true. You will get what's coming to you because it's coming to you, and you'll get it. That's just, it's just the way. Tim or Tom, thank you very much for the 35 months. Bunny time. Oh yeah, bunny time. They did not look like Kirsty, especially not like Kirsty with a bag on her head. Feel lucky you didn't get the next one. Roses are red, violets are blue. We know where you live. And would be rounded too. Oh. Everyone knows that, hello cow. Everyone knows that the best Valentine's is, oh, what is it? Roses are red, chocolate is sweet. He boots too big for he goddamn feet. That's my favorite Valentine's of all time. Oh, he boots too big for he got damn feet. Isn't that right, Gerry? The big horse card still slays me because you're my Valentine. I gave Ped his Valentine yesterday. He wasn't in when we filmed the thing, so I just handed it to him offline. And I couldn't tell if he was annoyed or if he liked it. He said, I will treasure it. And I was like, will you? Straight in the bin. I think he liked it. I hope so. Free Shavakatu. For those who don't know, so for context, our played up team was called Free Shavakadu, and he was hosting the played up tournament, and he just kept on saying it wrong because he couldn't say the team name. So I made him a card that had a picture of him on the front, and he was holding an avocado, and inside it said, Happy Valentine's, enjoy your free shavokatu. He was saying it as fresh avocado for some reason. I don't know why. So I found it funny. I don't know if he did. I was quite pleased with the drawing that I did on the front, but I tried getting a little video of all of the cards that I made, and I forgot to do that one, and then I'd given it to him, so I couldn't be like, can I have my Valentine's back so I can film it for my vlog, please? Apparently that's not romantic. So Pierre's misspelling of free didn't work. He put like free but then again, maybe that should help with it because it is like free shavakatu. Free shavakatu. And I gave one to Ben, and I said, I gave you a Valentine's, and he said, oh, I didn't get you anything. I was like, okay. That's okay. Would have been strange if you had. But it was a very lovely day, handing out people Valentines in a mildly threatening manner. I only did this for content. Yeah. I gave Alex his Valentine's, which was actually like the worst one I made. I was quite miffed that I made that one first because I hadn't like warmed up my craft muscles yet. Morning, Molly. How did Alex react to his card? He chuckled. Speaking of being in love with Alex, our new little hom-hom, she's smitten with him. Whenever Alex is in the room, wherever he goes, she'll just like follow him round and try and peek at him. And he sat on the bed and she literally just like sat in her tank, like staring up at him, just like, hello. Zangling for your husband, yeah. Morning, Rose. So, the real Alex and Juliet story. Or a nibble, yeah. So basically for Valentine's, Alex got you a new wife. Yes, true. He got a little hom wife. Hom shop for homewrecker. Oh. Oh, Gerry. Wasn't Squeak also really smitten with Alex? Yeah. I think maybe Alex is just maybe there's something that hamsters just love. He's a little hom whisperer without knowing it. Alex is a hamster. He's actually 30,000 hamsters in a trench coat. Very Homson, yeah. He's I'm gonna try and get Julietta out tonight. But I don't want to see, this is the problem with having the tank, is that you've got to like airlift the hamsters out. Whereas at least when you have a flap, like a bar cage with a flap, you can sort of let them come out on their own accord. So I'm gonna try and get her out without picking. Yeah, 30,000 might have been an overestimate. How many hamsters would a man be? One average Alex. How many hamsters? I guess you could do it by weight. Yeah, little remote control. Alex is 5'6". A perfect question for Dr. Simon. How many hamsters would fit into a trench coat suitable for a 5'6" human? It's got to be some science in there. How many hamsters are a man? I'm glad I put up that Dr. Simon video, because I was just thinking, it was Arnhall who reminded me. I only put it up on Twitter, and then part of me is like, what if they just decide to get rid of Twitter? And I was like, I probably should start saving videos that I've put on there or somewhere else. So yeah, and then it was just very convenient timing that people were like looking for it on YouTube as well because of the TTT mention. So this is why Arnhall is now my manager, whether he wants to be or not. Could be a Cat Does Maths question too, if Cat is streaming this morning. Ask one of the science smarts. Gerry, there's a rainbow because of the light. A little light. What was I gonna say? I saw the video before TTT mentioned. It was very fun to edit. I thought Brownie stopped talking about whether Alex was really a hamster, but no, Cat stood on the keyboard and muted. Oh. 370 hamsters. Well, there you go. Alex could be 370 hamsters in a trench coat. Fifi. Vivi. I might have to go and stop a crime. Hmm. Hmm. Hello. Hello. What doing? You doing a crime? Sometimes when Ffion is on the sofa, I like to lie on the floor and look up at her face like this. Fifi? I wonder if I can get down low enough to show you what I mean. Fifi. Fifi. No, she's gone. Now I'm just lying on the floor on my own. Morning, Chewy. Fifi. Don't start crime. You're thinking about crime, aren't you? Oh, she is. Should I go get the blanket? The anti-crime blanket. Hmm? Hmm? She does need a big blanket again. It's coming up to that time of year. It started to be sunny. And now she's like, time to crime. Are you just sussing it out? What was that little binky? What was that little binky there? You in a silly mood? Are you got sillies in there? Hmm? Oh, the crime binky. That's how she gets away from the scene of the crime. She does a little Fifi away. What are you thinking? You're pretending to be sleepy. Hmm? Vamp treats? It could be time for treats. This is the duality of bun. Gerry, do you want treats? Gerry! Don't collide. The bunnies are colliding. Oh, which side are you going, Fifi? There we go. There we go. Do you know, it was almost a banana day today because I was like, I don't think I have any greens and I can't be bothered to walk to the shop. But then I remembered we had kale. So no nana, till Friday. They do teas with almost nana. Wait, is it strong enough to hold this? Okay, 2 secs. I just had a message from Kim asking if the water's gone off here because apparently she's lost hers. I'm just going to go check if we've got running water. BRB! Hello? Hello, Gerry. Was that nice? We do have water. So I guess the problem is somewhere between Kim and I. There's still tiny bits left, Fifi, if you want. Do you want these? There you go. You're very good at cleaning up. I was thinking of trying to actually do some... Oh, look, he's straight back over there. He knows what he likes, that boy. And it is sun and nap. And for you, it is food and crime. Yeah, running water, damn, you best go catch it. That reminds me, the other day, I was walking past someone's house with Alex, and they'd left their fridge outside, and I just turned to Alex and I was like, damn, guess they didn't catch it. And he was just like, I also got him yesterday with the Mortal Kombat thing from Pim, and he was so unimpressed. Sunny boy, fridge avocado. He does put up with a lot. Hello. Just randomly bite my leg. It's okay. That's okay, Fifi. 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 Consider your actions. What have you got in your mouth? You got fluff in your mouth. Oh, Gerry. You okay? Is your Banui running? Always. Does Alex ever try out jokes on you like that? No. No. No, it's a one-way thing. It is, yeah, I think it is spring fever that's just made her. But it's not even spring. But then again, I don't think Fifi obeys the rules of the calendar. It's not spring until March, Fifi. Then you can be mad as a March Banui. She is crimes all year round, it's true. It's true. Little pickle. What is she doing? She's just always busy. Oh, hello. Gerry, you've got something in your chops. I won't get it out because it'll make you very sad, but it is there. Spring is March, April, May. Yeah, then June, July, August is summer. Summer. It's a golden... Oh, I really want to get that out, but I don't know if he'll be like, Mom. Doesn't appreciate that stuff. Why do you look so guilty, Fifi? Disagrees in Australian. Where's his ears? Oh, I don't know. They got stolen. Where are your ears, baby boy? You don't get that fluff up your nose. Where's your ears? Hello. Do you want to partake in sleepy time? Yeah. Yeah, you do. And she's like, you got any of them head rubs? I'm like, yeah. Blocking his light. Oh, yeah. Oh. but she makes up with the warmth of. Oh, there you go. You enjoying sunbathing, Gerry? Oh, Phoebe. Activist, thank you very much for the sub. Good morning, how you doing? How's it going? Look at all this Gerry floof I've been floofing off. Don't get that stuck up your snoot. Move it across to the side. You okay back there, boy? I'm allergic to cats and dogs. I wonder if I'd be allergic to Banoois. I mean, bunny hair, bunny floof is a lot more fine, so I get the feeling it does get up the snoot a lot easier. Oh, look at them. They're so squishy. I'm glad I am not allergic to Banooi, though. Look at all this floof coming off of you, Fifi. It's definitely getting into the spring boat. Never seen someone look so grumpy about resting his head on his beautiful wife. I mean, he did get sort of squished in. He's happy, though. You're a happy boy, aren't you? You love having cuddles with your wife. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. He's a content boy. Not a hot cross bun. A hot happy bun. They look so peaceful, it's making me sleepy. I had all these plans for the things I was going to do after the stream today. I was thinking about it. Well, I was actually just telling the bunnies. I was like talking to the bunnies like, do you think I should do this one or this one? And then maybe I should do this. And what could I do about this? And they're just like, give us breakfast. But yeah, I was thinking about what to do after, but now now I just want to snooze with Banooi. You got the itchy scritches. Oh. Isn't it weird to think that every animal you see out in nature just knows how to survive? Yeah, I know. I always have to like stop myself from thinking about birds. Because if I start thinking about how birds have to live outside and how they must get cold and they must have to be in the rain, and it just makes me want to bring every single bird indoors. And I'm like, no, that's where they live. That's what they know. They're fine. But I don't like it when it's raining and you see birds and you're just like, oh my gosh, you must be so cold and sad. But no, they're fine. They are fine. Good morning, Monday. Hello, Nico. Oh, are we just being shown the bums now? Like how baby cows and horses can walk within hours. I know, they just come out and they're just like, hiya. Oh. Bristol woman arrested for kidnapping 43 pigeons. There is one seagull that lives in Queen Square, or just, well, I don't know if they live there. They hang out around there a lot. And I just want to protect them. They with a little stump leg. It's so cute. But I guess if that's how they know things, they're probably fine. Does that make sense? I don't think it is the Yogg's seagull. This is a different one. I've called them Peggy. I don't know their actual name. But just because they remind me of a little pirate with a peg leg, because they don't have a foot on one of their legs. Peggy. I don't know how to tell the difference between seagulls. But I love this one. Is that the same seagull tried to steal my ooey chips? Maybe. I would have called it Stephen Seagull. There is a poster down the Bristol Harbour with a picture of a seagull called Stephen. Oh, Fifi, your bum is so fluffy at the moment. Do you know, I've never seen Footloose. We were looking through films the other day, trying to decide which one to watch. And I saw Footloose, and I was like, never seen it. But I think it was actually a new version. I didn't think it was the original one. Did it get remade? I would like to watch it. The remade one is stinky, oh fair dues. I'll make sure I watch the original. A seagull once stole my sandwich and cut my thumb. I never got over it. Oh no. Aww. This just flew flying everywhere. Oh, Phoebe's like, please kiss my head instead. They're so squished in. They're slowly becoming one Banui. They have merged. I hope Gerry stays with the kisses. Because sometimes the kisses are just him making a move and it builds up to more. And I don't think Fifi wants to. They're very calming bunnies. He's trying to clean his ear, but every time he puts his ear down, it just hits Ffion on the head. Oh, she's tooth purring. There he goes again. He can't get to it. Oh. Fion's fine. Do you want, is it this one? There you go. He's worked it out. Go on, you can clean it now. It's on this side. Gerry. You're sharing a nice moment. Don't push it. There you go, look, nice and cuddled. Nice and cuddled. Isn't this lovely? You can see on it. Oh, she's just so smushed. Thank you, Cole. Thank you very much for the follow. Ffion, can you breathe? Oh, there she is. And it was Valentine's Day, yep. Yep. Lim, 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 lim. Her little hands are like tucked so far back. Hello, Sam. So you guys are found on every continent. What? Good morning, David. You gotta try and... No, if I try... Gerry. If I try and get a tough now, she'll be so unsettled. Not that it's going to matter in a bit, because I think Gerry's going to try and make a move and then she'll be unsettled anyway. But her whole bum is tufts at the moment. But she gets really sad if you try and get them. So you have to choose your moment wisely. Fiance's just look like two bits of wood. Oh. Oh. She's very happy. Oh. Gerry's signature move. Just sit on her head. Gerry. No. No. Gerry. I can see it in your eyes. Gerry, stop it. How can one such adorable Banui be so ungentlemanly? Gerry. Gerry, no. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Fifi. I tried to stop it. You happy now? You got your grass back to yourself? He'd do it to just move her away from things that he wants. Like, if he wants to be on the litter tray, he'll just start humping her so she has to get off the litter tray, and then he'll be like, hey, it's mine. Poor Fifi. Hello. Oh, little ones. Oh, Gerry boy. You are an egg. You really are an egg. You were so cozy, weren't you? You were enjoying lovely kisses. And then all of a sudden, amorous boy. Oh, you can't stay mad at him though, because look at him. He's so warm. He really has just been sunning himself all this time. Aww. Look at you. Look at you. I think I still have crumpets left for breakfast. Oh no, I don't have any Marmite. Oh, butts. Hello, Fifi. Hello. What is the second best thing to put on crumpets that isn't Marmite related? Don't say jam. Cheese? I could try cheese. Hello. Never mind. Just butter. We do have peanut butter. Beans. Oh my gosh, I could finally try beans on crumpets. Kirsty's been trying to get me to try that for so long. Love coloured crumpets. Hello. Chocolate spread. Have like dessert crumpets. Where are you off to, Fifi? He's unsettled you now. He doesn't know. You don't know what to do. Post crumpet beans in Discord, please. I just more crumpets. I mean, I could. Oh, I don't know. Just something about the idea of beans on crumpets makes it feel weird. I think because I'm worried that the beans will go into the crump holes and that makes me uncomfortable. But I don't think they'd be too big, wouldn't they? They would be too big. It would be fine. I think I never think about crumpets having holes until the idea of beans is brought up. I want bean crumpets. Maybe I should try it. As it was Kirsty's... Fifi? Fifi? She has to go. Her people need her. Oh, hello. Must have been the wind. What are you doing, huh? Is it because you know Gerry can't follow you up there? You're too little to get up. You are. That's all just Ffion zone up there. Even we can't get on the chairs. They're Fion's chairs. You colour coordinated your bunny so well with your table. Yes. Oh, hello. You doing chair crimes? Hmm? I don't know what she's up to. She's just Fioning. Are you just licking the chairs? Sometimes she does get up there just to lick the chairs. Gerry has given up and gone under. Has Fifi got on the table from the chairs before? She did once, and ever since then we have learned to keep the chairs pushed in so she can't do it anymore. But she, yeah, she has done. She really is just... You just licking the chairs? Hmm? Are they nice? They tasty? Hmm? Oh wait, where's Gerry gone now? Oh, I see him. I say, hello. I'm being sniffed from above. Oh. Sniffle, sniffle. Oh, Gerry, you need to remind... Hello. You need to remind me to order more of Gerry's joint supplements. I need to get those ordered today because we used up the last ones last night. Are you going to do an aerial attack of the boy? Get him back for his humping? Hmm? I know Valentine's was yesterday, but now I feel the need for a good romance film or something. What's your favourite rom-com? Or, I guess it doesn't have to be a com, just a rom. Favourite rom. Hello? There she goes. She's had a good explore. Does Princess Bride count? That's got romance in it. It's got the most perfect kiss in it, according to law. But I like rewatching 10 Things I Hate About You. Oh my gosh. Hello, Dev. Thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? How's it going? Playing NBA. Is that a sports? Princess Bride is definitely a rom-com. Thank you for the follow. I also like... Oh, we're off. Are you checking to see if the plate has refilled itself? For those of you who have joined, this is Banui time. This is Gerry, my boy, and I think my girl is off doing crime somewhere, but I don't really know. Oh, there she is. You can just see her bum. Fifi! There she is. Hello. Hello, lovely. Don't have anything for you. I just want to introduce you. I'm sorry. It's like, why would you call me over for this? Sorry, Fifi. Hello. What do your bunny ears hear, Fifi? Or is it the roadworks? She's just everywhere she goes at the moment. There's just like a little cloud of fluff that flies along with her. Dear, dear. Will you play that wrestling game that makes yogs in it soon? Wait, Which one? I know they've played the WWE ones before, but there's an AEW game coming out. I don't know. Fifi? Oh, where could Fifi be? Surprising. How did you get there? I don't know. You stop doing crimes. Chaos, thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Oh my goodness, Icon, hello. Hello, thank you for the raid. How was were you up to Stardew again? You were doing Stardew. How did Fifi? Fifi? Stop it. Fifi. Stop doing crime. She honestly just doesn't care. Usually when you tickle her tummy, she'd be like, oh, boing away. But now she's just like, fine, touch my tummy, see if I care. Fifi. Oh my goodness. Is it because it's after 11 now? She's like, I'm off the clock. I'll do what I want. This is my time. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. Fifi. Okay. I better go and get the blanket. Thank you for the raids, but I am about to head off now. This is when I usually finish. Boop. And I need to go and try whatever topping I'm going to put on my crumpets. Oh yeah, let's raid Cat. Let's raid Cat and see if we can get a confirmation of the 370 hamsters theory. How many I wanted to say crumpets. How many hamsters would fit in a trench coat for someone 5'6"? How many hamsters are one man? That's a better way to word it. Perfect. Well, how many crumpets does it take to... Oh, am I allowed to tell my favourite change a light bulb joke? It's rude, though. But I think I have told it before. Maybe it's not for a wholesome morning. Maybe I'll tell you in the afternoon. Well, everyone... Have a very, very lovely time. And I will be back this afternoon, but I don't know for what. Because I've not decided yet. Maybe just power wash them, to be fair. Just something chill. I'll see what I feel like at 10 to 2. See, maybe Hades, maybe power wash, maybe something new. I am very covered in fluff. This is the problem with wearing black clothing and having Banui. But yes, everyone, have a good time, and I will speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. I didn't even see if you said if the raid was going yet. I just started. Hopefully it's started. Bye. We've gone. Yay! Perfect timing as always.